Yo, what's up, guys? This is POTHEAD, and I'm bringing you M16 motherfucking gameplay. This gameplay was just disappointing. I didn't like this gameplay, and you'll see why at the end. But I'm not gonna talk about the gameplay because it's boring talking about the gameplay. You wanna know what it sounds like when I'm talking about the gameplay? I'll tell you. I'll be like, so I'm gonna get a kill right here. My aim is off, and it takes about most of my clip, but I still get the kill. And check this out. Then I'm gonna get a double kill with the Predator missile earlier, and well, in the process, my fucking adrenaline is pumping because I'm using the M16 with rapid fire. Blah blah blah. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about something else today. I'm gonna fucking talk about drogas, aka drugs. And well, I'm gonna talk about, I don't know how do I say it, but I have 9 minutes, so probably I have a lot of time to talk about this. So this motherfucker was a fucking tryhard. He was like the only one that fucking killed me. That Lopez guy. Fucking Mexicans are the worst tryhards in every fucking first person shooter game. So I'm not gonna talk about the gameplay as I said. So I'm gonna talk about drogas, aka drugs. And first things first, I'm gonna talk about the weed, cocaine, and some other drugs that I've just heard about when I was in school. I'm not gonna talk about like every single fucking drug that's out there. I'm gonna talk about the drugs that I've heard about. And I don't really have research done, so don't really take this serious. I'm just telling you my opinions and my experiences, personal experiences. I'm not saying that I've smoked weed or done cocaine or fucking heroin. Heroin is a hell of a drug. No, I mean cocaine is a hell of a drug. You know Rick James said that shit. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. So yeah, let's get on with this fucking commentary. Uh, well yeah, I'm gonna start with, well, the bad drugs first because I wanna have my fucking, like, the weed fucking be the last topic because that's like the one that I know most about. And it's the one that I care most. I don't care about it as like fucking, like, oh, I love it. I'm just gonna fucking go on with this commentary. So gonna start off with heroin because heroin is like the fucking, like, fucking crack, not crack, or crystal meth, like the crystal meth of Mexico. Like Mexicans are the ones that primarily use fucking heroin. I've never heard of fucking Mexican, like where I live at, like where I'm from. I have never heard like a Mexican do fucking crystal meth. Like I've heard of Mexicans doing heroin. That's like their primary fucking drug here. Or well, where I'm from, I live like 15 to 20 miles away from the border, so that's like the primary crystal meth or crack that Mexicans use. And I'm not a big fan of that shit 'cause it fucking kills you. It kills you. If you use like the same needle that your friend uses, you'll get fucking sicknesses, diseases, and all that shit. And I haven't heard about heroin ever since I was like 5 years old. Like back then, I used to live like right next to the border. Like my house would have been like on one side of the street, and like the fucking Mexican border would be on the other side of the street. And like between that, there was like a dirt road where like all the border patrol agents were riding around in their border patrol agent cars, SUVs, ATVs. That was pretty badass, ATVs. Um, but yeah, like back then, like I knew that there was heroin, and I didn't know what it was because I was young, but there was fucking heroin back then, and I haven't heard about heroin ever since, like, oh my god, well, since I was young. But last time I heard about it was, I think, last week. I've heard several cases on the, well, read several cases on the newspaper, and well, I've heard that they caught this kid back in in high school, that he took like a backpack. I don't know how many pounds of heroin he had, but he had heroin. And I read another case that that they caught this guy that, like, they take you from like a van, like a transport shuttle, from like in a van from the border to Tucson or to Phoenix. And that guy had like his belt, like it was actually made out of like heroin. Like it was like 2 kilos or 2 pounds of heroin. I thought that was funny, but it's it's business right there, like the mafioso's business. And well, yeah, I'm gonna talk about cocaine now. I don't really have much to talk about fucking heroin, so I'm done with that shit. I'm gonna talk about coke. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. I've heard about it in fucking high school. Back, my fucking friends have done it. Like, before we fucking went into like gym class, fucking to lift weights. Like one of my friends would fucking take a snort of that shit, and he could lift fucking weights like a motherfucker. Like he just fucking took steroids. Like he could fucking like curl like 100 pounds like nothing. Like he'd do like so many fucking reps. Like he was so amped up. So that's I was just amazed. I wouldn't do that shit. Like my nose looks like I'm a fucking Jew face or like a fucking cokehead, but I'm really not. I'm just a Mexican. I'm Catholic actually. But but yeah, I don't really have much to talk about it. But it's a dangerous drug as well as fucking heroin. It fucking kills you. It accelerates your heart rate. I wouldn't do it, but I doubt that it's that dangerous. People just say that it kills you. It might kill you on the first try, but I doubt that it actually will. It might be kind of addictive because of the way you feel. You feel all accelerated, adrenaline's pumping probably. And my adrenaline was pumping on this part because, damn, look at that, how many kills I get. Okay, so I'm gonna move on with fucking weed because that's like the thing I care about the most. Like, I think the government should switch cigarettes with weed because, or marijuana or cannabis because I think it's just healthier than fucking cigarettes. Like, having to smoke fucking cigarettes is, well, of course, a lot worse than having to smoke weed because cigarettes has all these fucking ingredients like fucking supposedly it has fucking rat poisoning in it. It's got this fucking tar, nicotine, that's the shit that fucking gets you addicted. And well, weed, it's not really that you get addicted, it's just that it makes you feel better since it's got that THC. It gets you relaxed. It doesn't fucking kill you. How many accounts or how many cases have you heard that somebody died because they smoked too much weed? You can't fucking overdose on weed. Shit. So yeah, that's my reason of making marijuana illegal. It's already medically legal back in California. As long as you have a marijuana license, it's okay with the government, I guess. And well, yeah, like it's I know that it's not a bad drug, and I'm not gonna say that it's a good drug neither, 'cause people can actually benefit from it. You can actually make paper from marijuana. You can make clothes, hemp, bracelets. You can make whatever. You can fucking build a fire, like fucking build fire with marijuana. Oh my god. Um, and well, yeah, I really do feel kind of strongly about marijuana, although I don't smoke it. There's a lot of people that smoke it. People are in jail because they smoke weed. It's really unfair, and well, I guess that's all the time I have about this commentary. This game is coming to an end, so I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary and probably this gameplay. Fucking getting carried with an M16, that's just, you're gonna see right now how bad these guys got carried with an M16. I can't believe this. It pissed me off, but that's all I can say. 32-5. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you later. I'm gonna go ahead and extend this commentary by a little bit because I just need to point something out, and that is potheads are good for business. They are fucking good for business. Main reason is because they smoke weed and they get the munchies. And while everybody knows about that, they get the munchies, they're hungry. And second reason is because they travel in packs. Potheads always travel in packs. You're not gonna see a pothead running around by himself. What you're gonna see is you're gonna see at least two potheads fucking going into a store and fucking buying like, I don't know what the fuck they're gonna buy. They're gonna buy all this shit and because they're hungry basically. And yeah, those are two good reasons that potheads are good for business. So legalize marijuana as soon as or as fast as possible, ASAP. And well, thanks for watching, guys. Again, thanks for watching, and have a great day. Have a nice day. I'm happy, you're happy, and see you later.